Record. Bitches. How y'all doing today? Oh, we're here. We're here. How'd that RKO taste?
Yeah, dude, it felt great.
That's what I like to hear.
Better than getting a Curtis Axel finish.
Yeah, how did that feel? All your guys got screwed over today.
That sucks.
It really does. All right, we won't waste any time. Let's jump in because I'm just trying to get to the last match. First match. So many moves to even talk about. We had uppercuts. We had Fandango doing the flip-de-doo. We had straight up Ambrose hitting tornado DDTs.
Yeah,
You're right. We are talking about the Rising Stars Money in the Bank match
yes,
right
we
now.
are. We should have saw this coming.
The result, or just this match is gonna be sick.
That this was gonna be the storyline that everything. That the match was gonna be sick, and this was gonna be the storyline that comes out of it. Because we were like, because we had hinted that they were gonna. All right, which we said. All right.
I'm gonna jump ahead and say I like this more than the main event. Same. I did.
The main event felt a little bit 98-ish WCW. Actually, 99 WCW. Except the end.
Oh, the match was much. This match was much better than the later one.
Oh, I'm not saying the end. Yeah, I'm not saying that because your guy.
So many less
Oh
botches.
no! Yeah, the match.
Every single guy in this match, except for I think Wade Barrett hit one move with the elbow on the top. But
Yeah,
other than that,
as far as the
everyone else hit a
actual,
bunch of moves.
yeah, as far as the actual match, this one not even close. Like
Jake
this one
finished
was
film happened
much
at the end.
better.
Ladies and
Rhodes,
gentlemen,
man.
Cody Rhodes was going off.
So ham.
Like Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Careful.
Ham.
Don't know, man. That's pretty ham.
You used to play that one little like asteroids game of that, and you'd go off.
I'm just saying, I don't know if Cody Rhodes was that hard. He might have been Otis ham.
You're right.
I don't know if he was ham.
He was Otis ham. Because like when you're in the moment, you're like, yeah. And
Remember when I played Otis yesterday and Devontae Davis went ham?
Yeah, but afterwards, just like that song is missing something, and what Rhodes was missing here was the win.
Yes, exactly. That's the only reason he wasn't ham.
Yeah, but like Sandow walked out with it.
Me and Colby saw something we shouldn't have.
Yeah, we don't know if we were supposed to see it.
And definitely, I think now we weren't supposed to because they never touched on it. They never made it seem like he was hiding in the grass. Yeah.
Snake in the grass.
We saw him
crawl away and go
crawl
hide
to the
behind
back.
the announce table.
So then, even because we were still kind of like, oh my gosh, this might be the end here with Cody. But in the back of our mind, like imagine if we didn't see Sandow, we would have been like,
He's winning it.
He's got it.
Oh yeah.
So it sucked that we saw that. And I really don't think we were supposed to, but.
Jake brought up the good point too about everyone hitting moves except Sandow, so now we can't like him.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way you can have a guy be a heel is if the guy who becomes the de facto face when they're all heels is just standing up there about to get it, and you're in that moment.
Which was Cody.
Yeah.
He would have been face.
And then his best friend turns on him, knocks him off the ladder, and then you're just sitting there.
Just lost for words.
Yeah, it was. Hey.
And we were so pissed afterwards. And now we've been able to step back, realize what this means. They have a legitimate direction for the Money in the Bank winner.
Yeah.
For the first time.
In a long time. Yeah. In a long time.
They either cash in, they're in a feud, or they just do whatever.
And I definitely think this was better than we originally thought because this is the Rising Stars one, and now Sandow has something to do for a while, so you don't expect him to cash it in immediately, which I don't think he should.
Yeah.
As much as I'd love him to, because of who the champion is.
Yeah.
But it gives him a legitimate thing to do that's not just I'm the Money in the Bank winner. I'm going to lose every week now. So from that point, we're cool. We all missed this one, but
so did America. I was probably the farthest off.
So did America. No, because Fandango hit some bangers.
Other than Rhodes, he probably Ambrose hit some bangers.
Oh, Fandango was hitting some bangers. But yeah, so Damien Sandow is Mr. Money in the Bank. It ends with Cody Rhodes' bloody face, kind of just doing the look over. Like I guess he was cleaned up at that point, but he was just doing the look
Shield
over.
Ran out to run in.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. The Shield.
They're building the tag teams too. Because then Team America World Police took him out.
Yep.
Took him out.
There you go.
We call them Team America World Police now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I think we should call them They Suck.
the
I like my name better.
The Swagger Cesaro crew. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Team America World Police. Dirk.
So yeah, after that, we were kind of pissed.
Flop.
We're like, we're kind of pissed about this, but then we were saved by one Bradley Maddox. He comes out, bangers.
Yeah.
Philly went nuts for the Maddox. He comes out, he's basically like, hey. Basically, I think this was supposed to be the segment where he comes out and gets booed out of the building, but Philly said, no, not today, Bradley. We love the Brad. So he comes out and ends up, he's talking about Vicky, and he gives the spotlight on Vicky up at the top, and they play a video montage of Vicky's
Greatest hits.
Yeah,
What
if you
you'd
want to call it
expect.
that, greatest hits.
She had with a lot of cake. I didn't realize that now.
Cakes and pies.
And she would not give Brad a bite of that Burger King. Or was it Carl's Jr.? It doesn't matter.
Hardee's.
She just wanted
Hardee's.
to bite hard. That's exactly what it was. But he comes out, and he's just being the man. I didn't expect anything less. He's the man. Did we expect anything less from Brad Maddox?
No, he's the man.
I was expecting him to insert himself in the match, but
That-
worked too.
Next year, man.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, next year. And then we got our confirmed when I said this should have been on the pre-show, not on the main card match of the night of Miz Curtis Axel, where it got to the point where this guy had to switch seats with this guy, so this guy didn't fall asleep because it was getting there, guys.
Oh, I was thinking.
And
about
it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, just skip it. It sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't
It
his
deserved a
fault.
reveal.
Axel won.
Axel won. Miz
Nice.
did it. Everyone hated the Miz.
Everyone hated the
Next.
match.
Everyone hated the match. Then we got AJ versus Caitlyn. More into this one than the other one,
Yeah,
to be honest. Oh, yeah, Divas.
it's a great match. I'm trying to remember exactly how it went down because his last ladder match is stuck in my head.
Do you want me to take this one?
No, Caitlyn had a bummed elbow, and they were kind of selling that for a while. She hit some moves, and then AJ ended it up with the Black Widow off of a Mexican luchador setup. What's that called?
Head scissors.
A head scissor.
I thought she was going for La Mystica.
Into
Closer to Carlos.
yeah, into a Black Widow. She tapped out. Is that it?
Yeah.
She's tapped out.
Yep.
And
Because
then
remember,
Layla got paid just
we-
to stand there.
we thought we were going to get the arm thing, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Damn it.
Wasn't the last time we'll see a gay tap out tonight.
Oh, you're so right. But before that, Ryback Chris Jericho.
This was better than Miz Axel.
It was. This
Yeah.
Jericho pretty much dominated the whole time, but then Ryback got his signature three moves of clothesline, press, and slam, and then
6.
yeah,
Half his moves.
yeah, seriously.
How could you go from so hot to so bad so fast?
I don't
He doesn't even get a reaction anymore. He gets to Del Rio.
seriously,
Yes.
and that is not good. He's not even emotional Ryback anymore. That's what I was looking forward to.
You can't pump up with the clothesline because
Is
he
he
has
the piss
Because
break?
you don't
Is he
want
the piss break
you don't
now?
want to feed me more. Yeah, exactly, for the
I
clothesline.
did pee during the Ryback match.
You did.
You did.
Not a lie at all. So yeah, Ryback gets the win via what, guys?
Biggest roll up you'll ever see.
Super roll ups.
He didn't celebrate it like he killed him.
Yeah.
Dumb.
This was just a filler, but there's no way they're going to be able to throw on the SummerSlam card, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Why-
Jericho will feud with somebody else that he has to put over.
I don't even-
Where's Ryback go from here?
They're going to have another match that's going to be like, oh, well, you beat me by roll up. We'll fight again.
it's not a real win.
Yeah, they'll fight on Raw.
Probably.
Well, okay,
not.
so then after he fights Jericho on Raw, then where does he go?
Nowhere. They don't have a direction for either of those guys.
Sheamus? Sheamus doesn't do anything.
They might have to throw him in a tag. They might have to throw Ryback on a tag team.
It's possible.
I can't see one guy. All those Rising Star guys are better than him except for Swagger.
It's true.
The Ryback is buried by Cena, not Triple H.
It was rough.
Poor
Yeah,
guy.
it was.
Poor guy.
It was
I used
rough.
to be a Ryback guy.
Everybody stared me down at the our house show.
It hurt my dad's shins.
He loved me. I have a picture right next to him. I was just like, "You're cool." He's like, "Someone likes me." Hey. He's like the reverse heel. Most heels try to play it off at house shows. Like, "You're not supposed to like me." Ryback's like, "Nah, I'll take what I can get at this economy."
Money is money.
For real.
He knew he was on his way out.
Seriously. Then we got the World Heavyweight Title match.
It was a good match, though.
Super solid.
Yeah, it was a
Even
great
Del Rio
time.
did good, and I hate that
Yeah, it was a great time
Del Rio,
until the end.
Took too many tacos.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, he was a
Del Rio
chub.
got fat.
I don't know what happened overnight.
He lost Ricardo, and now he's just fat.
Seriously, like, he just
Taco
went.
Del Rio.
Maybe he just doesn't look fat because he's with Ricardo. But now that Ricardo's gone, he looks fat.
You know what it is?
Very possible.
Scarf.
And the scarf.
Or they gave him the schmedium shorts today or whatever, the tights, and it just all just kind of.
Shit,
Went
it's shrunk in the laundry.
Yeah.
He just said, "I can't do
He's
it."
got some Cena butt sweat.
Oh, we'll get to that unfortunately. But yeah, like we said, this match was going along well.
Swimmingly.
Dolph hit the didn't he hit the he hit off something off the
Famouser.
top rope? No, he hit the famouser, but he hit the X-Pac thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What the hell is that
X-Factor.
called? X-Factor, yeah, off the top rope. That was pretty cool. Facebuster, yeah. There was a lot of good stuff. Then all of a sudden, AJ's music hits out.
Dumb.
She skips around the ring for a minute, kind of
Oh,
stands
so
there,
dumb.
and Dolph's just like, "Go away!" And right then, we knew it was coming. It went a lot longer than we thought. Well, me personally, I thought it was going to end real quick.
I thought
It went
so.
another like 5 minutes probably, and it was just waiting for it. And the match just became so bad from that point on. Not so much because of the match, but just because we knew where it was going. And all of a sudden, for still no reason,
Why?
the ref's back was not turned. The ref wasn't knocked out. Nothing was happening.
Ziggler
Dolph
was in
was
control.
in control. AJ jumps in, hits Del Rio with the Divas title.
Why?
I still don't know. I've been trying to figure it out since it happened, and I still have nothing.
And then she tried to apologize. You know what W's trying to say? You bitches hold it down.
Yeah, seriously.
The thing I noticed about Del Rio's character recently is his matches, he has like these quote unquote feuds, but he fights them over and over, so it's going to be because he fought Biggie Langston, 6 times?
In
Now
a row.
He fought Swagger.
He fought Sheamus 5 straight pay-per-views.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fought Swagger 5 straight times, so just get this. I don't think I hate him, but I don't really think it's his fault. I think he just fights the same guy over and over.
And yeah, there's nothing. Yeah.
Like,
And it's the same match every time.
knowing Raw, they're going to have Ziggler get a rematch on Raw. And then it'll be a screwy finish again, and then they'll carry it on to SummerSlam.
Hopefully, Dolph.
So
Ziggler
maybe
wins.
that's why WWE sucks so bad. WWE's fault. Nah, he just sucks.
No, he's just bad.
Sucks.
He's
Bro,
just, he's
sucks,
just,
bro.
he's just boring. So yeah, Del Rio gets the DQ win, and he celebrates like Viva la Mexico. He was pretty pumped about it. It was kind of funny.
No cash in.
Yeah, no, not even a tease, which
he rolled out too fast.
wasn't surprising to me because it's Sandow. You know, it kind of would be, unless they were just going to go full blown and make the Rhodes Sandow feud for the belt. But you never know.
That'd have been sick.
Yeah. So, and then we got to,
What was after this?
John Cena versus Mark Henry, which did not main event, Jonathan, which after we saw the main event made sense because we'll get to it, a lot of stuff happened in the main event. So we got Cena versus Henry. Henry was just whooping that ass.
On
for
fire.
days.
Oh my God. This is what you need. This is what
Seriously.
the streets have been missing for so long. The game's been needing this monster heel. Everyone's like, oh, Booker was a monster heel. But no one ever gets over as the monster heel. Except for Mark Henry. Mark Henry. Hall of
Because
Famer.
it's believable. It's not
it-
like one of those things where it's like, oh, you're trying to
And
make
it's-
this guy a monster. He is.
Yeah,
He gives kids nightmares.
Mhm.
He's
Ryback wishes he was Mark Henry.
Young
Oh,
Dev,
yeah.
scared of Mark Henry.
If Mark Henry were to walk into this room right now and stare at us, we would say the nicest things about Mark
I'd be
Henry.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I would not feel good about it.
Ryback, a little bit less. There's 3 of us. We can probably take him.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Let's not kid
Yeah,
ourselves.
we saw him in real life too.
He would work good as a monster heel as well.
He's big. But yeah, so it was the setup of, if you've seen a Cena match, which trust me, it's been
They
almost
compared
11
the
years.
match to all of his matches.
My
There's The
favorite.
Rock out there.
My favorite.
Is
Yeah,
Cena
was
Twilight?
was when he lifts up Mark Henry.
Yes.
He lifts
Yeah.
up Mark Henry, and they're like, "Well, he ate the Rock," and I'm like, "Oh my god." Yeah,
Because
because
The Rock's a
like
400
200. Yeah, exactly. 200 pounds later, Mark Henry's here. So that was funny, and we knew it was coming, but I thought it was going to be different. He finally gets the AA on him, but he does kick out. But then Cena kicks out of the World's Strongest Slam, and then This was not fun. He gets him in the STF. I don't even want to say it.
No, after he throws him into the Mark Henry, hit his head in the. He pulled the turnbuckle.
Oh, yeah. Called that. Never do that, heels. Listen to me. You always end up going face first into it. So, yeah, into the exposed turnbuckle. Goes, gets STF on him. Just about to get to the ropes. He pulls him clear back to the middle, and he taps out immediately.
Not even a second.
Let me repeat that. Mark Henry, world's strongest man. Real life situation.
Badly applied STF.
Real life situation. He could have just
Pushed up, maybe.
and
He
gonzo.
can leg extension more than John Cena applying force.
Oh, easily. Especially when you use a point force like this. It's like, what is this hurting? I don't get it.
I honestly wouldn't have minded at the way the match was going. I wouldn't have been mad if Cena would have just won with the AA, and then the second time,
Because that would have made
But
sense.
The tap thing made no sense because it was like he was barely knocked down, and then you're just going to put your.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it wouldn't have made me mad if he would have won with AA after he hit his head.
Yeah.
But he won with the submission.
Yeah, he had to make him tap out. Like, screw you, Mark Henry.
And now Mark Henry, if he doesn't fight with him at SummerSlam, he's doomed too. He's going to get the Ryback treatment.
Mm-hmm. This is the reign of terror.
What?
He's just gonna keep. They're just gonna keep throwing dudes that are bigger than Cena, so we can keep overcoming the odds
Cena will never lose.
all year long. Like literally, who is gonna save us? Well, that gets us to our next match.
All stars.
All
Zack
stars.
Ryder. Oh,
I was hoping he'd be the last guy.
tell him who the last guy was.
Rhymes with Cohen.
Nobody.
No one was the. Hey, Cohen.
How'd you mess
rhymes
that
with
up?
no
I
one.
did it on purpose.
Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad.
Okay, but
I
no.
thought you legitimately was like, oh, my bad. Yeah, it's been a long day.
But yeah, so we got Punk, Orton, Bryan, RVD, Christian, Sheamus, and nobody. We just kept, and then it set the mood because the whole match we're like, okay, when's the mystery guy gonna come out?
Or the lights
And-
go off right wide.
Hey, at least you remember when to do the thing.
Dude, he did it at the right time.
It's debatable.
The best is when
He
Tell
climbed
him how the match started though. Tell him Triple H booked the start.
Oh, it's so fun.
You know, this is-
Rah, boom! Everybody
No,
knocks
no,
him out. Everybody
They all
knocks
cleared
him
out
out.
Christian or Sheamus? Sheamus.
Then they all cleared out Sheamus,
then
and
2-on-2.
then it just went 2-on-2 for a while. And then yeah, they just go at it for a while.
There's like a lot of botches in this match.
Rob,
Rob
you are too reckless.
You can't push
I
the ladder
respect
to
you
save
for
his
I
life.
respect you for trying, but you are too reckless.
When he hit his moves, it was like, yes.
And then I think
He climbed the ladder, hit that 5-star frog splash, or
that was still
probably 2.5-star frog splash. He didn't really move all that much.
It was high up.
that was the best move.
It was
I think.
high. It was,
Oh, yeah.
It was
he-
very high up though. Yeah,
He went,
it doesn't matter. They didn't get full. Yeah, it was high enough up that it was cool anyway.
yeah.
I was very disappointed with the use of Daniel Bryan in this match.
Yeah, he was kind of.
No. He came out for that.
That's true.
He did that
He
one
went nuts.
thing.
He went nuts.
He showed RVD what a rampage does
Yeah,
look
that's
like.
true.
Not
Okay, yeah,
misplaced kicks.
Oh my god.
But
He went fire mode.
it was so sick.
But he was going. I felt like he could have done more. Now I get what you're saying though.
Yeah.
But yeah, he came in and he
had to do it.
was it RVD and Sheamus that he was just kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was when he went crazy.
And carried it through with all his moves, the entire sequence.
Even jumped out of the ring, came back in.
Oh yeah, he had a mean suicide dive onto Punk.
Did we go right to the end already?
I
think we're there.
Is that what it was? Because he cleared everybody.
Yeah.
Brian climbs.
Brian
Starts
climbed.
climbing the ladder.
Yep.
I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out.
Billy's freaking out.
Yeah, it looked like this was it.
And ladies and gentlemen, they're trying to make a new star. And you gotta start him off as a heel. Guess who comes out?
Bray Wyatt. Oh.
Not Bray Wyatt.
Curtis Axel.
The Wyatt. No, not the Wyatt family either.
Not the Wyatt family. Curtis Axel.
Oh,
From the
Axel.
chair.
I'm
Comes out,
got a
hits with the chair. And then on his way out, runs into Punk. Punk GTS's him. Heyman
Which,
comes out.
now that I think about it, that makes even less sense.
Because, yeah.
Punk's mad that he.
But then Heyman was like, why are you going after my guy?
Yeah, it makes... Wait a minute. Wait. The whole point was you were thinking that Heyman sent Axel out there to knock out Bryan so Punk could win, but then he turns on Punk, so it's like, what was Axel doing?
No, I think he did that, and then he did that so Punk would trust him when he walked in the ring and starts cheering for him.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, Axel takes him out, hits his finisher outside the ring, knocks him out, and then Heyman comes out after Punk hit a GTS on Axel, and he comes out and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? That's my guy. That's my best friend. Why are you messing with him?" I'm like, he wasn't messing with him. He just helped him. He
Showed him up on the way up.
He just caught a GTS.
He was walking down the street eating his Skittles.
Yeah, he just caught a GTS. So then Punk's the only guy because they did enough stuff with Brian just taking people out with ladders that it was believable that everyone is still injured through all this.
He ate the finisher too. Sheamus was on the ground because he went through a ladder. That's Carl from 2 years ago, son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that like when Daniel Bryan went on his nutso streak, he hurt everybody enough that it was believable that all this could happen. Yeah. So then Punk's like, okay, he gets up, and Heyman's like, go get it. So then Heyman's just outside the ring cheering him on. Then he jumps in the ring, and he's like, go, and then Punk turns around for the last time. Boom! Ladder into the knee of Punk. Falls down, hits him again. Then Punk kind of does the look at him like,
what?
You're my buddy. Boom. Busted. Oh, he
busted his head open.
Busted open.
And then the winner shows up.
Not yet.
Oh, come on.
Not yet. Rob Van Dam shows up.
It gets to the top.
Billy's like, no.
I'll be Rob Van Dam.
Billy's like, no. And Randy Orton said, shrink. Boom. And I said, oh my God.
He has to win.
It's going to happen. Sheamus is through a ladder. Punk's hurt. Brian's hurt. Christian's not winning. Oh my God.
And Christian was out for a long time.
Poor Christian.
He took that 5-star frog splash and wasn't seeing sense.
That's true. Which makes that's believable. That was sick. And
that's why Rob Van Dam was able to walk back in because he was the deliverer.
Yeah, because it makes sense.
Wrestling psychology is great sometimes.
It really is when it works.
When it works, yeah.
Yeah, when it works. When it doesn't work, like what the hell is AJ doing? Or the roll up.
Or the roll up back.
They're like, we're like, this match makes enough sense that.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so then Orton climbs the ladder. He's just kind of looking. He looked around for so long. I'm just like,
I
grab it.
The lights were hitting there.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
Cole kept saying they're all out in the ring.
Yeah, and usually when they make it such a point that he is winning no matter what is when he gets knocked, and he just kind of kept.
Yeah.
He'd like take a step up.
Waiting for the shoe to drop.
Still, and I'm like, and he's finally just kind of does the. I ran around the house like I thought I would and like I said I would.
This dissolves the theory the last guy seen doesn't win because he was the last guy seen on SmackDown and he won.
But it also brings up the point of, does SmackDown count?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's look at the SmackDown. What's happened on SmackDown recently?
Ambrose been on nothing. Fire. Oh yeah,
Caitlin's been on fire.
What happened on SmackDown?
Yeah. Ziggler, Braun Sin Cara match been on fire.
Yep. Holy we just realized Usos were on fire.
Mm-hmm.
You hadn't seen Damian Sandow or Cody Rhodes on SmackDown.
Yeah. Do anything good.
Jericho had got the best of Ryback every time.
The Miz was also doing very well.
Miz was doing very well.
Chris Evans on a 2-match losing streak.
There you go.
Dude,
oh my gosh.
It's the SmackDown theory. Whatever's happening is the opposite.
Yeah.
Do they really think no one watches it that much so they can just do the opposite?
I think they realize people that watch it that much are going to think that they're giving it away. There are people that believe in it enough.
Yeah.
I'm never watching SmackDown again.
See?
Hey, this is your opportunity
to watch SmackDown.
No, stop taking us home.
Yeah, you're Randy Orton taking it home.
Help!
Well, guys, Beard's back. Like I said,
I'll start the stopwatch. He has 1 minute to sell you all on why Randy Orton winning this was the best decision, which we all agree with.
And he's a Cena guy now.
Yep. All right, 3,
not anymore.
2. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sell him.
Randall Keith Orton, not John Cena. Randall Keith Orton, been on fire lately. Why not? Oh, let me tell you why. Because he paid his dues. Remember when he put over Mark Henry? And we're like, oh, he just put over Mark Henry. Then put him over the next pay-per-view. And we're like, oh, well, that's fine. He'll win it back later. Think how long ago that was. Never even had a chance. Never even sniffed it. And now we're here. Like I said, he's
put over D. Bryan.
He's been He went through all those matches with Punk, Bryan. He was just being a good little soldier.
He went through the ringer to prove he had those matches.
He basically went through the build that they were trying to put John Cena through. Except for he did it for a full 2 years and he actually lost a lot.
And earned a lot of respect.
And earned a lot of respect because 2 years ago he was looked at as Cena-esque, where it's all about himself, won't do this, won't do that. Ever since he put over Mark Henry twice, I think it clicked in his head like, hey.
He put over the Shield.
Yeah, he put over everybody. So now it's like, hey.
For a while. Big
yeah,
show.
You were our second guy for so long. You went through it all. It's come full circle.
Time.
Folks, that's all. Comment on this video, like this video, subscribe to this video.
I'm a Randy Orton fan now.
See, there you go. Maybe this Wednesday Jake will remember to film his video.
Not bad. I was playing NCAA football. Laptop's 5 feet away.
And so, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. And
Wait, is it next one Ask Colby?
no, it's you because if it still has to be you because no one knew to send in questions for anybody else. So
the next one after Justin is a team 3.
Oh yeah, it goes you, me, and then.
Okay.
So hey, we'll see you guys. 25 minutes, Mr. Route. Hit the pose now. Bow.